Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NBA previews and predictions for a Sunday, May 9th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are using a mobile device. All right, we're going to kick it off here with 8 games on the schedule today, and we're going to go right to the Staples Center between the Clippers and the New York Knicks. Now, tip-off is at 3:30 Eastern. Looking at both these teams, man, talk about the LA Clippers and going in a wrong direction. A 9-game losing streak. They've lost their last 7 games against the point spread. They're playing on 2 days rest. They're 45-22 on the season. And looking at the bookmakers line, 8.5 is what the bookmakers have put the Clippers a favorite here against the New York Knicks. In fact, the Knicks on a 3-game win streak. They're coming off a 110-90 win over Cleveland, and the last 2 games have gone under the total for the New York Knickerbockers, and they're on a 3 ATS win streak at 37-30 straight up on the season, and their over-under record is 29-37-1. We do see a Clippers victory, however, of by 7 points, 113.5 to 106. The over-under at 219.5. Should be a good one today at the Staples Center. Orlando Magic taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now the T-Wolves, a 7.5-point road favorite here in this spot against the Magic. The over-under set at 228.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna go with the team that's on a 3-game losing streak, straight up and against the number. The T-Wolves, 117 to 111. The over-under at 228.88. Looking at the Orlando Magic, their last 4 games have gone over the total. They do have a 59% chance of covering the spread, but a little higher for the Minnesota T-Wolves. 78% chance of covering the spread for the Timberwolves, and they are 20-47 on the season, where the Orlando Magic 21-46. As they say, company loves misery, and they're going to be playing today at 7 o'clock tonight at the Amway Center in Orlando. Phoenix taking on the LA Lakers. Now, doubleheader today at the Staples Center. First one is the Clippers, and at 10 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Should be a good one. Now, the Suns, a 7.5-point road favorite. The over-under set at 215.5. The forecast, going to go with the home underdog here, the Lakers. 112 to 104. The over-under set at 216.55. And looking at both these team streaks, the Phoenix Suns' last 3 games have gone under the total, where the last 2 for the Lakers have gone over. Lakers 37-30 on the season, where the Phoenix Suns are 48-19. Buddy Buckets and the Sacramento Kings, a 9.5-point home favorite here this evening against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder's last 3 games have gone over the under the total, and Sacramento coming off a 122-112 10-point win over the Magic in their last game. Their last 2 games have gone over the total, and we got them winning here 112 to 104. The over-under at 216.55. So we do like this game to go under the total tonight at the Golden One Center. New Orleans taking on the Charlotte Hornets. Now the Hornets a 4-point home court favorite. Over-under set at 220. Forecast going to lean with the Hornets here, 112 to 104. The over-under at 216.55. 58% chance of covering the spread for the Hornets on the Raymond Report Law of Average theory, compared to 44% for the Pelicans, whose last 3 games have gone under the total, but the last 2 have gone over for the Hornets, and both these teams playing on 1 day's rest. And looking at the over-under records, look at this for the New Orleans Pelicans. 41 overs, 26 unders, and no pushes yet this season. And the KOGO today, the KOGO stands for chance of game going over the total, and it's at 56%. Cavaliers taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas coming off a 110-90 win over Cleveland last game, so this is a back-to-back game situation on 1 day's rest. Dallas now on a 3-game win streak straight up and against the point spread, where Cleveland, they're struggling. 9-game losing streak, just like the Lakers here, or the Clippers, 7 ATS losses. They're on 2 days rest, and we do have the Cavaliers pulling the upset here. Man, you never know on a Sunday, right? 113 to 106, the over-under at 219.5. And hey, why not? It's when you're least expected that you get these type of situations. And you look at Dallas, right? 3 games winning streak. And who knows, Cavaliers might be able to pull the upset today, but we'll see. Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. The game of the night will be at the TD Gardens in Boston. A 1 p.m. tip-off. Boston a 1-point favorite in this spot. Over-under set at 221. Forecast going to lean with the Celtics by 1. 108 to 107, the over-under at 215.69. So we do like this game to go under the total. And the KOGO's at 33%, so we got an indicator pointing towards the under here at 33%. We do have fair market value on both these teams. I had the Boston Celtics at minus 1.69, and the bookmakers got it right there at 1. So you're getting great, well, not great, good fair market value on both these teams. And I had the Heat at 0.37. You round that off, it's almost a pick 'em, so you're getting plus 1. And fair market value for both these teams. Should be a good game. Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. Now, the Bulls coming off a big win over the Boston Celtics on Friday night, 121-99, and they're heading to Detroit at the Little Caesars Arena as a 9-point favorite. Over-under set at 219.5. Forecast going to go with the Bulls here by 10. 118-108, the over-under at 226.6. So we do like it to go over the total of 219. And looking at both these teams, Chicago on a 2-game win streak straight up and against the point spread. Be careful though, might be a little bit of a letdown spot coming off that big home underdog win against the Celtics. And looking at both these teams' record, 20-48 for Detroit on the season, where Chicago disappointing 28-39 on the year for Billy Donovan and the Chicago Bulls. All right, there you have it. That's 8 games today in the NBA. Don't forget, folks, you can get the my picks each and every day at bballpicks.com. All you got to do is go to bballpicks.com, look for Ronnie Ray, that's my handle, and you will see all my selections each and every day right there at bballpicks.com. Shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report. Enjoy those games.